guys, it's Josh here from Photo Booth International. Welcome. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm sitting here with my good friend Shane. Shane, say hi.
How you doing, guys?
Welcome, welcome. So today we wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the photo booth business opportunity, and we've been getting a lot of questions about people asking, is it still a good opportunity to get in? How much money can you make? And you know, where to get started, how to get started, and just about the opportunity itself. It's been life-changing for me, and I'm here today, you know, to talk a little bit more about that experience of what I went through starting this business, and hopefully you guys can join us, you know, on this journey. And my friend Shane here is going to be chipping in. He's you want to tell him a little bit about your background?
Yeah, so I'm a commercial banker, so you know I help businesses try to get their capital, to get funding, to get off the ground on a daily basis is kind of what I do. So this guy's a good friend of mine, and I've seen his business, you know, start small, and I've seen it grow, and I just love what he does, and so I'm always privileged just to sit with him and just share some stuff, and it's always fun. But I can tell you, starting a business, most of the businesses out there is going to cost you, you know, $50,000 to $200,000 to $300,000 to get off the ground, and you got a business like this that costs anywhere between what, $4,000 to
$6,000.
$4,000 to $6,000, and I'm telling you, as far as startup costs go, you can't beat that. And when you look at what an average event that you will make off of that, it's unbelievable what you can make off of it versus your outlay of cash. And one of the things I love about this business so much too is you can evolve into being an entrepreneur. So you can keep your day job and do these events on nights and weekends, because that's probably when you do most of them anyway.
Right. Yeah, nights and weekends.
So it's the perfect way for you guys to get out of the dilemma of working for the man, working for a wage, because you never get rich off a wage, and then slowly evolve into being that business owner. So you buy a photo booth, you set up a couple of events, and you know, next thing you know, you're making money. And what do you make on average there at a party?
Yeah, so typical party, wedding, corporate events, you're going to be able to make more off the top. So a wedding, you're looking at about $175 to $250 an hour. So, you know, let's say $200 an hour as an average. So if you do a 2-hour wedding, you're looking at about $400 to $500. And ink and paper costs only about 18 cents a print. So if you're doing about 50, you know, if you're doing 100 photos per an entire event, you're looking at about $18. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. So, you know, looking at about $18, and if you're making, you know, $400 outside of your time, as far as, you know, hard costs go, ink and paper, you're making a very healthy profit margin on this type of business. And I mean, it's a fun business. You get out there, you set up, you're making people happy, you know, they're smiling, everybody's having a good time. And you know, that's something that you get paid for, and you can make a really good profit operating from your house. We help a lot of people start that have never started businesses before. Most of our customers, actually, they haven't, you know, never started a business, and we help you with creating a website. We give you sales training. We give you also business contracts to use, and so you'll be able to log into our member area, download those contracts, add your company name to that, and then you'll be able to send those out to clients and get bookings. So average cost per an event that you're going to be making, you know, $200 an hour, and your cost will be about $10 an hour, I would probably say. And so that's for a private event. If you're doing a corporate event, now you're talking about $300 to $350 an hour. We do a lot of corporate events for Facebook, McDonald's, we've done Pandora, we've done Capital One, we've done stuff for Universal Studios. And so once you start your photo booth business, you have to think outside of just, you know, the private events and weddings. You have to also think about any type of gathering of people, store openings, bar mitzvahs, movie premieres, where we do a lot of those, expos and trade shows, and so the list goes on. And yeah, it's a great business opportunity. You know, Shane here has helped a lot of businesses get funding, and he has a lot of experience, you know, with different sectors, and these type of returns. Where else could people find these type of returns if they were to put what could you take $5,000, put it into, and get this type of returns?
I would argue that it's almost impossible. I mean, first off, you can't buy a business for $5,000, and we talked about this last time you and I talked. We're not laying bricks out here. We're not digging ditches.
Right.
This is something that, a lot of people, your job is just maybe not that much fun, and most jobs aren't, quite honestly. But at an event, everybody's having a great time, and you get to help them in that. So it's actually so much fun to be a part of that. So it's just a great business, and it's very difficult to find any type of return that you can get other than doing this type of business. So I think it's a fantastic business, and for all you guys that have thought about being an entrepreneur, there's never a bad time to do that. So I would encourage you, don't think that the market's not good enough to do it. With this kind of startup cost, it is always a great time to get into that.
Yeah. We have several customers. I was just doing an interview the other day with Martina. She's a single mom. She still has a full-time job, and she purchased one of our prime photo booths, and she paid it off within 6 months, I think. Within 6 months, she had the whole photo booth paid off, and now the rest of the money that she makes is just going into her pocket, and so she's happy. She's booked, for the next couple of months, and she's happy, and she's operating, right from a house, and all the training and website and support that you get from our company, really helped her to get in that position, and that's why it's important when you get into this type of endeavors that you have the support that we'll be able to provide. Along with being a customer of ours, you'll get access to our private Facebook group, which there's hundreds of other entrepreneurs that are going on the same journey that you are. So you're never going to feel left alone. You'll be able to pick up the phone and give us a call here, at Photo Booth International, or you'll be able to go online and speak to your other peers who have the same business as you are, same equipment, and they're going through the same ups and downs that you may experience yourself. And so we think that you should definitely try us out, and we have a wide variety of photo booths, prices ranging anywhere from $5,000 up to $10,000, depending on your budget and style that you want. And I
can tell you honestly, though, too, most guys that manufacture or whatever it is, they just kind of give you a manual. But this guy teaches you in all these videos. He's got webinars and teaches you how to set up the website, and he helps you with that. And you have a service too that does the website as well. So it's part of a package, and that's phenomenal, because just getting a website, for most businesses, they don't have them, and if they do, they don't know how to update them. But he takes care of all of that too. So
so the website service that you get access to, it's $29 a month. You do get the first month for free, and we take care of all of your needs of your website, your design, any updates, changes that you want, any integrations, if you want to integrate with PayPal or take payments, and that's all included with your package. Our goal here is to make sure that you're successful so you can purchase a second photo booth from us. And so we started our photo booth business 4 years ago, and last year we did a little over 800 events. So we're also in the same industry, and so we have that knowledge, and we bring that to the table. We know what people wanting, we know what clients are asking for, we know what troubles that you'll run into, and we try to prepare you through our PBI University, which our clients get access to, and through our member area. And so once you place an order with your photo booth, you'll be able to go in and start that training. So as soon as you get your photo booth, you're ready to rock and roll right away.
And I don't think we talked about financing. I can tell you on the banking side, starting businesses, we look at credit, and we're real strict about everything, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but you also have a financing program as well, right?
So we have several financing companies that we work with. And
does credit matter?
No, credit does matter. It does, but I've seen bad credit profiles get approved because we have a wide network of people that we work with, and so we'll pair you up with whatever your credit score is or whatever credit profile you have. We also do partner up with a credit repair company, and so in the instance that you don't get approved for credit but you still want to pursue this venture, then you'll be able to connect with our credit repair company, where we pay for half of your credit repair service. And
that's cool.
Yeah. And so we get you up to your credit score, could take anywhere between 3 to 6 months is what we've been seeing, and then you can come back and apply with us at a later time once your credit score is high enough, and we give you that credit back on your invoice once you purchase.
So I'm a banker, so how many years do they spread that that balance out for?
The balance is usually out for 3, 4, or 5 years.
You get to choose?
You get to choose, yeah. So that's, I mean, we've seen payments as low as $199 a month. It can go up to about $500 a month. But doing one event would cover that payment every month. And so we will teach you from the learnings that you learn from us. You'll be able to get at least, one event a month.
So what you're doing is you're saying you have no reason not to do it.
No reason. There's no reason. We make it really easy, and we'd love to earn your business. And we've helped hundreds of people. You can look at our website, and we've changed people's lives with the photo booth business, and it's definitely an opportunity you don't want to pass on. Smart people choose us. We're one of the best companies out there, and we don't just sell you a booth. We're invested in you as a person, as a business, and we're here to help you, be successful.
And I can tell you, just being an entrepreneur, it's one of the greatest things you'll ever do. Like I mentioned before, working for the man, we feel like that's security these days, but it's a false sense of security. So really what you want to do is you would love to start your own business. And again, I think this is just the perfect platform to get started.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, speaking about working for the man, last night I was looking for some tax documents, and I found the letter that they gave me whenever they let me go from my last job, which was
greatest day of your life, wasn't it?
It was at the time it was scary, but now
it's
looking
always
back on
scary
it,
at the time.
Yeah, 4 years later, it was a blessing in disguise. It was in January of 2013. They gave me the letter saying, unfortunately, we're moving your position overseas, and at that time, I chose to take the severance package. They gave me a severance package, which equates to I think 3 or 4 months of pay, and then 3 months of COBRA insurance. And my last day was May 31st, 2013. And basically, I was out on myself, and I worked for that company for 4 years. Did overtime on time. I did the best. Put my best foot forward, and whenever they decided, or someone at the board decided, we're gonna, there's too much money spending, I'm gonna take the jobs overseas. They just came in one day and like, hey, we're moving this overseas, and they didn't really care about us, And then
that's that false sense of security that I was just keep talking about.
And so
it's the perception that you're secure at your
safe,
job,
I
when
have
in
a
reality
job.
you're not.
Yeah.
I have people coming up to me, not all the time, but every once in a while. It's an unfortunate thing where they get laid off, and they want to reach out to me, and they're like, what do you think I should do? Mm-hmm. And I tell them the first thing you need to do is not to think of the job as your security blanket. If you get another job, you're going to be in the same boat again, where you're always wondering, are they going to lay off? Am I going to be the first to go because I was the newest guy hired on? Mm-hmm. So I always tell them, retrain your mind a little bit and start thinking about being an entrepreneur. And again, it's not easy. And if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you want to find something that has a low startup cost that you can get in, especially if you've been laid off. But I keep coming back to this. This is the perfect type of platform to do. It's just got low startup costs. You have the chance to pay back your investment within 2 to 6 months. I mean, it's very fast. Depends on how much you want to go after it. But if you go after it hard, you will make really good money doing this.
Yeah, we have some people that do go after it hard, and they've left their jobs and do it full time. It's a good part-time business. It can be a good full-time business. It's however much you want to put in and how much you want to work. You get to set your schedule. If you want to book every weekend for the next 12 months and be working and pay off the mortgage or pay off the car or go on a vacation, then you can do that. If you want to take it easy and have a weekend off, and you just don't book anything. But events are not going to stop happening, right? People are not going to stop getting married. Birthdays are not going anywhere. Store openings are not going anywhere. Christmas parties, they're not going to stop happening. No matter what the economy is, people still going to these life events are still going to happen, and people are always going to want photos. It's just blowing up every year. The demand keeps increasing for photo booths, and so you want to get in on this now,
and get the knowledge and get the experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so we provide all of that for you, and your chances of success. What's the chances of success? People starting a business, it's pretty low, right?
Depending on what the numbers that you look at, unfortunately it's anywhere between 70 to 95% within a 5 to 10 year period.
Fail. That's fail, not succeed.
That's not succeed.
That's fail.
I wish that was succeed, but unfortunately it's the opposite.
Now, I mean, our entrepreneurs that come through here, they get the training and the knowledge that they need. You want to increase those chances, and you have much better chances of going through us and having us on the being on the winning team here, and where we got the experience, we got the knowledge that we provide to you. Those chances will go up significantly. And we have the proof of that. We have, multiple clients who earned over, 5 or 6 figures with their photo booth business through our products and through our services. And that's why I think that, you should pick us. And
there's very little downside if you just don't really want to book a party and you're just kind of lazy about it and you feel like it's not working.
Right.
You can always sell the booth and get the lion's share of that.
Yeah.
That
you can recoup
money back.
at least 90% of the cost of the photo booth. If one day you wake up and say you don't want to do that, we use high quality commercial grade parts here, commercial grade thermal printers, and so you could sell that equipment and you can move on. We do have customers that move out of state or move into different things, or they maybe want to retire and do something different, and so you can sell that equipment and get out of it in and out really easily. But yeah, you can definitely call us, and we'll be able to work with you.
And I would encourage you guys, check out the YouTube channel. He's
Yeah,
got,
you can check out the
what,
YouTube.
100 videos?
Yeah, about 100 videos, and we interview all of our clients. We keep track of their journey from when they started to where they are now. I have a lady that's coming in tomorrow. She bought a booth 3 months ago, and she's buying a second booth now.
That's awesome.
That's just, it's crazy. And to think, people that's like, oh, is it too late, or is this a good investment? If you think like that, somebody else is going to hop into opportunity. That's the bottom line. So you have to act now, and you got to, take advantage of the situation. And the market is wanting this. It's a popular item. It's a staple at almost every event. We've done events from backyard birthday parties, baby showers, trade shows, expos. Any type of event. And
And this goes for wherever you are. You sell booths all over the world.
Sure. Yeah. So we have photo booths in New Zealand, Australia, Dubai, Europe, all over Europe.
So those are easy to ship?
Yeah. So we can ship those out to you. They come on a pallet, and we'll adjust the voltage for your country. So we have another lady that we're working with now in I think Aruba or Barbados, and we have to convert power for that particular country or island that she's on. And so we do ship all over the world. Yeah. And all of the trainings that you learn from us, it's applicable in any type of market. The United States obviously is more, there's more people that know about it, but in other countries it's catching on, and there's even more opportunity there that we see. Awesome, guys. Well, would love to speak to you. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call here. It's at 855-474-6868. And this is Josh and Shane, and we'll see you soon.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.